My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Is someone present? Hostile sensor reading detected.
Movement
Overactive
detected.
sensors.
Curious.
Nothing more.
Engage systems offline.
I know you are still there. Now they're hiding because I am almost.
Hello. Goodbye. Succeeding. Critical failure. Kellogg's secure facility infiltrated. Termination required.
Yo, psst. Nice.
Kellogg has your termination.
Where did you go? I am no longer detecting an enemy presence. received from Kellogg. Destroy intruder.
I am equipped. Advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
Upper limb actuator damaged.
Got it.
Bob Crosby there. It's a good one, huh? Thank you, Bob. You're listening to, Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all, I mean. I kind of feel like the last thing I'd want to do is, go looking for radioactive material. But not Warren Smith. Here's uranium rock.
Sweet.
Going up. Floor. Floor. Going up. Floor.
Affirmative. Authority. Terminating intruder.
Yes.
Now, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
That's it. Hey.
Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Gotta love Betty Hutton, right? Right? Right.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
The Brotherhood of Steel is, they're, still around. In the Commonwealth. I mean, I guess there was, some sort of fight.
Destruction of yellow synth verified.
Lots of guns, or whatever.
Sensor.
Not me, just some other people who were totally different. Were wondering if maybe they were looking for something, specific.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Go. I guess they were seen coming out of it all right, so maybe now they'll, you know, leave if they got what they came for and they don't need anything else. I don't know. Just a thought. I'll play some music. The next one is Bing Crosby. Enjoy.
Sweet. Excellent. Yes.
Is someone present? Actually damaged. Critical failure.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly.
Or damaged.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Nice. That's it.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk. And there he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor. So, here we are. Funny, huh?
You murdering, kidnapping psychopath. Give me my son. Give me Sean! Now!
Right to it then, huh? Okay. Fine. Your son, Sean. Great kid. Little older than you may have expected. But I'm guessing you figured that out by now. But if you're hoping for a happy reunion, ain't gonna happen, pal. Your boy's not here.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker. Where is my son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute. How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough.
Oh, I'm ready. Question is...
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Expend, folks. Hey, how about a bit of good news?
You're not as soft as I thought.
So, I know it's true, and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine was back. He was gone for a while. And some people who You are totally not me. Thought.
All this tech. You were barely
Well,
human.
they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed. I'm glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk. Like, ever. This is the ink spots. The inks, not the ink spots, but the ink spots. The spots of ink. The song is I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire, the ink spots.
Going up. Roof access.
Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Hey.
Whole lot of shaking. Whole lot of it. Yep. That was Big Maybell. And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Commonwealth Weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. There's more of Butcher Pete. And, well, here it is.
we can really...
Hey there.
We can really use your help.
Is there some kind of problem?
We're having a lot of trouble with a group of raiders, stealing our food and supply.
Any idea how many raiders we're talking about?
No telling, I'm afraid. This time there were 3.
Don't worry. Well,
Oh, good. It will be a relief.
Now, rookie! I'll find you. Why do you always gotta fight back? So this guy made sure he... Hey. Get off me! Son of a...
Bingo.
You were so dead. What? What happened? Again! Do it again! I've done this.
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay. So, some recent activity in, here, in Diamond City that you might want to know about. I've heard, it seems that Nick Valentine is looking into some former residents of Diamond City. There was a house it was in the West Stands, and there was a guy and a kid living there, and they didn't really bother anyone, but, well, I guess maybe there was something funny about the whole thing, and I mean weird funny, not haha funny. I saw the guy, and he looked,
Got it.
sort of scary, but, well, I don't really know much more than that. But, I guess if you see that guy, or the kid that was living with him, you should tell Nick, or the guards, or maybe both. Here's 60-Minute Man, and, let's be honest here, it's not talking about how long his naps are. So, here it is.
Did you have any luck with those raiders?
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Oh, that's the best.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit. How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
It sounds like, the Brotherhood of Steel is, they're, still around. In the Commonwealth, I mean. I guess there was, some sort of fight. Lots of guns, or whatever. Some people, not me, just some other people who were totally different, were wondering if maybe they were looking for something, specific. That makes sense, right? They like technology and their gadgets and stuff, so it seems like a place you can go. I guess they were seen coming out of it all right, so maybe now they'll,
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Paladin Dance.
I have some reports to file, and you have a debriefing to attend. We'll talk later.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
I don't know.
If you're planning to stay with the Brotherhood, That's all for now. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck. If you have any questions, ask me now.
Mm-hmm. What are my orders?
Your orders are... Anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear, brother. Until Elder Maxon grants... Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. So how did it look out there?
Wondered
We've
when
got a
I'd
lot
see
of
you
work ahead
again.
of us, brother.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Excuse me.
Cade won't clear me for duty yet. To think he's giving me orders now.
Paladin.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Totally different. We're wondering if maybe they were looking for something
Worried about these
specific.
recruits. Too young, too green.
That makes sense,
Like
right?
the initiates back in my day.
They like technology.
Glad you finally
Gadgets,
stopped by, soldier.
stuff, so
Are you ready for your medical exam?
it would go.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species?
Right. Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duty if you ever need medical assistance.
I never liked having squires aboard a warship.
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that... And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, in any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk.
The Gridwin is a magnificent ship.
There it is.
And we're lucky to have her in
Thanks,
our
brother.
arsenal.
I owe you.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit it's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just forget you mentioned it? Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshop. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. And this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. And this is the stowage depot. And
sure.
The powers that be. If you need to stock up on...
Wait, buy them? Since when does...
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that meant keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to it. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo...
Proctor.
What brings you to me today?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Be my guest.
Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald. I know this feeling, Ella. I know the feeling. Hey, have you seen the, well, there's this article in, the newspaper, Public Occurrences. Boy, I mean, it's something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a sin, you know. I'm not saying it's correct at all. And you know, of course, the mayor. I mean, I was asked to read. I have a statement from the mayor up, right? I mean, weird. Anyway, it's something to think about, I guess. Next is, I don't want to set the world on fire by, it's the ink spots.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Excuse me.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
Hi.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Having the Pridwin moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking.
Man, you haven't lived until you tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird.
Remember your These, Cranium, Pride, Center Mass. Not everything you meet in the wasteland will have all of them, but they're guaranteed to have at least one.
Cleared for release. Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Primary target down. Look at this, nice lead. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Bridwin for repair.
This isn't safe at all. We need to find some cover as soon as possible. This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
That song was, Hold On. It was by the Three Sons, and, oh, never mind. Hey, how,
That's it.
how long haven't already seen it. Nick Valentine is back in town. Found him. And some people who are totally not thought that. Well, they thought he might be dead.
I know
Or story here.
Nice try.
Glad you're back. You really talk.
that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a manned portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
I hear something! What? Who's there?
We should search this area carefully for any technical documentation of pre-war artifacts.
Negative visual on the target.
Hostile! Reacquired! Over there!
That song was, Hold On. It was by Three Sons. And,
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
What's that? Someone there? Time to die! Ow! Die!
How about a bit of good news?
Come on!
Remain vigilant.
Let's play!
I haven't already seen it, which I didn't.
Tango down!
I know it's true, but not just...
Negative visual on the target. Over there!
Anyway, Nick Valentine is back in town. Some people are totally not... Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed. Nick, even though we never really talked, like, ever. If you found out a family member was suffering from a addiction, you might, I don't know, have an intervention. Or, I guess, you could write a song about it.
remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop it. Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Oh, that butcher, Pete. Just doing butcher sorts of things, I guess. If anyone's family has recently been butchered, I am sorry for what I just said. Okay, that was Roy Brown. So, some recent activity in, here, in Diamond City that you might want to know about. I've heard, it seems that, Nick Valentine is looking into some, former residents of Diamond City. There was a house it was in, the West Stands, and there was a guy and a kid living there. And they didn't really bother anyone, but, well, I guess maybe there was something funny about the whole thing. And I mean weird funny, not haha funny. I saw the guy, and he looked, sort of scary. But, well, I don't really know much more than that. But, I guess if you see that guy, or that kid that was living with him, you should tell Nick. Or the guards. Or maybe both. This here, well, please. Okay, it's Cole Porter, I guess. That's fun.
Hi.
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. I heard your radio beacon, so I figured, why not? I wanted to personally thank you for giving us this opportunity. So, is there anything you need me to...
Yeah, let me show you.
Sure. Sure.